What are the four worst insurance companies for car insurance in the state of Connecticut? The American Association for Justice recently just released a survey of its members and of a whole bunch, they've compiled a whole bunch of data. We're going to link to that and wherever it is that you're watching it so you can see for yourself. And they ranked the worst insurers, the 10 worst insurers. And there are four insurers that write commonly in Connecticut, particularly for auto claims, that are on this list. So look, if you have this company, you may want to consider another company. If you're in an accident and the other person had this company, I can guarantee you're in for a ride with any of these companies that I am about to mention to you, okay? Number one, I'm going to start number one here. The undisputed king of bad insurance companies. I shouldn't say undisputed because they're all really pretty terrible. We're sort of talking difference without distinction. But if you ask me or my team, what is the worst insurance company to deal with? Allstate comes in at number one. So if you've been in a claim, you've been hurt by Allstate, they're your insurance company, the insurance company who insured the person who hit you and caused harm, you're going to be in for a little bit of a ride with Allstate. They are number one. Number four on the list and number two in Connecticut, okay, is State Farm. In our office, we call them Snake Farm for a reason. They are a pit of vipers, and they are out to make sure that they're not going to pay your claim or they're going to pay you pennies on the dollar. Really, really bad insurance company to deal with if they're your own insurance company or they are the insurance company for the person who caused you harm. Number seven on the list and number three in Connecticut, because not all of these companies write policies in Connecticut. So these are the ones that we see. Smaller company, we don't see them as much, but Farmers Insurance writes. It comes in here at number seven on their list. And last but certainly not least, this company writes a ton of policies in the state of Connecticut. It is Liberty Mutual. They are 10 on AAJ's list of worst insurance companies out there. They are, again, they do the same things that Allstate does. They do the same things that State Farm does. And you have to ask yourself why. The reason why is that all of these companies use the same consulting groups. They use McKinsey Consulting Group, who tells them that their claims center should be a profit center. And they've realized that by delay, deny, defend, they can either not pay claims, some people will just give up, or they can pay a lot less on these claims. So they all operate with the same exact business practices. These are cases that are, when they come in our system and we identify that these are the insurance companies involved, that we know pretty much that these cases are probably going to end up in litigation to get full value. And we try to push them into litigation probably a little sooner than we do other insurance companies. Now, it's not like if you have Geico or somebody else that it's a walk in the park, Progressive or Amica, they will all fight you. But I would say that AAJ's list is right for the companies that we see. These are really the insurance companies that, I think give people who have been injured through no fault of their own the hardest time. If you have been impacted by one of these companies or by a driver who is insured by one of these companies, get an experienced pro on your side. Like I said, you're going to have to probably litigate or threaten litigation for them to pay you fair money, perhaps even get you into a rental car. And our team has ample experience dealing with all of these companies. Don't hesitate to give us a call 24/7, 877-CTF-WINS.